boys and girls. Today we're going to be doing some JA, JA, Junior Achievement. You're going to need your packet, and you only need one thing out of it for right now, which is the little house. Mine is actually a tall, big house. Building, I should say. It's not a house. Take your building out, and what we're going to be doing is decorating our building, assembling it, and then deciding where it would go in a city. So for mine is actually blank. I got a blank one, so I get to decide what my building is going to be. So if yours is also blank, then you get to decide, but don't assemble it yet. If you already assembled it, take it apart. Some of you have a specific one that already says on it like bank or school or airport. If it already says something, then that's what your building is. You don't get to choose. If it's blank, then you get to decide. So what we're going to do, spend a little time, decorate it, make it look nice. You don't have to spend like an hour on it, but just have a little fun being creative and color your building. And then you're going to pop it up. So let me show you an example. So I didn't spend a ton of time, but I added a little bit of decoration. I made it say Haley, because I decided to make mine a school. I gave it the triple doors, door number 1, and gave it some bricks. So now all you're going to do is you're going to assemble it by popping it out. And then the bottom just kind of folds up. And then you can just fold it like it's a little present in and tuck that in. And it makes a nice little pop-up building. Okay, so now that you have your nice little building, which my lighting is bad in here, so you can't see mine that great. You can't see the details. Now that you have your building, it's time to do the next step, which is the Flipgrid part. By the way, if you lost your JA pack, first of all, tisk tisk, you got to keep track of your things, go look for it. But if you lost it, you truly do not have it, cannot find it, then you just need to draw a building like on a piece of paper. All right, so the Flipgrid portion of this, you are going to show your building. You're going to say what kind of building it is. So my building is a school. And then you're going to tell everybody what zone that goes in. What are you talking about zones? Well, you had to have watched the video before mine, and you should understand. This is what I mean by zones. In the video, it explained this little map of our city, how there's different zones, different parts of our city where it's more typical to have certain types of buildings. Let me zoom in so you can see the little chart that lets me show you. There we go. All right, so my little face is in the way. Let me move myself. All right, so I know that's kind of blurry. It says multi-purpose area is purple. Then we got housing area, agriculture, business, and industrial. I'm not going to go through a big explanation of what all these mean because that was in the video. So if you missed it, go back and watch the video. But what you're going to do is decide where is it most likely that your building would be located. So like, for example, if I look at, let's see, a school. Schools could kind of go anywhere, but in the video it talked about where it would be more common for them to be. So more than likely it's not going to be out here in the agricultural area where that's more like farming. You could have a school like kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but more than likely that wouldn't be a good choice for me. So let me think about where mine needs to go. So if you're not sure where yours goes, I rewatched the video and at about 4 some minutes in, he literally, Rich Gerber down here, literally gives me examples of what kind of things would be at each one. And he told me schools would be in the multi-purpose area or zone, which is the purple area. So you're going to go over to Flipgrid and say that. So click the Flipgrid link. It says, show me your building. What type of building do you have? What zone would it go in? So you're going to record a response. So click this button. My building is a school and it would go in the purple multi-purpose area. That's it, guys. That's it. Press next, make sure your name is on it and submit it. That is how easy this assignment is. All right, so go do yours.